I was really attracted to the program because I think there's plenty of girls in our community, and I have them in my traditional classrooms where they fall pregnant and you don't see them again, and they often sort of get, you know, slipping through the gaps just that little bit. So this provided an opportunity for them to come back to school. They're with other girls that are like themselves in similar situations, but they've got so much support. And you would find the Kurnai community are really fantastic at supporting these girls in the sense of what's going to tailor for them. They're very different to teaching normal students because most of them are mature age and they're mums, so they've had to grow up pretty quickly. But they're here because they really want to be here. So as a teacher, I normally find they're really eager to learn and they listen well. Obviously you do have absences because they're mums and they have sick kids and they get sick, or they've had a night where they've had no rest and they know they're not going to concentrate in school or even function that day very well. But that's fine. That's the whole point of the program, is about us being flexible and catering for them. So if you're enrolled in intermediate or senior VCAL, you have to achieve a certain amount of units of competency. So TAFE classes, really, TAFE subjects. Say for example they need to get an ATAR score, they can enrol and do VCE down here, and the school will still pay for their textbooks, their childcare, and even help with their transport costs to get to and from school. So there's not many programs like that out there. So for that fact, I think I'm really proud to be a Kurnai staff member. We don't just look after the everyday traditional learner, that we're catering outside the box of people that are in our community that need education.
The girls in general absolutely love it. We've got a very warm, welcoming environment. They settle into class, they make friends, they form great relationships with staff, and we're there for advice and care. And just in general, it enriches their life and helps them with their parenting, and it also helps their children as well. I've seen some girls come in with absolutely no self-confidence, and by the time they leave us, you can't hold them back. The world's their oyster. They know they can go out and they can get what they want. If there's any young mums out there that are wondering if this program's for them, why not come in and see us, have a look around, meet us, meet the other students and see what you think.
But basically these girls have an absolute massive zest for learning, and they will take anything on board. Their resilience skills are absolutely fantastic, and they will throw anything at it that they can to basically get what they want. It doesn't matter what year level pass they may have. You know, some of our mums might have essentially stopped schooling at year 8. It doesn't matter, they still come in, and they come in with life experience, which sometimes is more important than textbook learning. If I didn't love my job, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't care about them, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't want the best for them, I wouldn't be here. I'm a mum myself, and I know the struggles that I face despite having education behind me. And all I want for these mums is to believe in themselves, that they can actually achieve and get the best for their child that they want and dream for. Don't be afraid, come and see us.
The Smith family's main mission is in the education sector, ensuring that all students have access to education, because we know, and it's evidence-based, that providing students with education helps them break down barriers of disadvantage. We're able to provide the course at no cost to them. So there's no education fees and there's no childcare fees. And that's the biggest barrier for people returning to study, is being able to afford the childcare and also to be able to afford the books, stationery and the IT. So we've been able to provide all of that to the students.
Well, these girls are locked out of a future because they've got a bubba, and they've chose to keep that bubba and raise that little baby themselves, which is such a brave decision on their behalf and on their family's behalf for them. This is right there to provide a pathway for these girls to get back in school and on with their life, and not let the fact that they've had a baby be a setback or a drawback or an anchor to their futures.
Well, as far as the community is concerned, we've got less welfare dependency. If this is able to get a roll on throughout a region, for instance, we've got more confidence coming out from our young people, more people who are excited and wanting to go into work, and more importantly, they've got their kids are going to grow up in a household where there's people working and confident mums and happy mums, and all of a sudden we see a generational change, a cultural change that can really shift a dynamic like the Latrobe Valley. And where I'm from, I really want to see that change.